All right, I'm here with Davenport University head softball coach Kathryn Bzdafka. Coach, thank you for sitting down with me, kind of preview the upcoming 2023 season. I just kind of want to start off talking about the end of last year. And, you guys win 9 of your last 10 regular season games. Can you kind of talk about the success you had at the end of the year there and maybe how that momentum kind of shifts heading into this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, we ended the season obviously not how we wanted to, winning the whole thing, but definitely peaked at the right time. We spent a majority of our year last year trying to make some adjustments in their swings and make them confident in the box. And it clicked at the right time. We just didn't get it done. And so this year, trying to pick up where we left off with that same confidence in the box and making good adjustments and hitting the ball really hard. We hit the ball hard, we're going to win some games. So just trying to keep moving in the right direction.
And kind of looking to keep that going. You lose 3 all GLIAC first team performers and Rachel Griffin, who was the GLIAC Player of the Year. Are there any kind of names that you expect to step up this season, or how do you kind of fill the void of losing those 3 players?
I mean, it's tough, right? So when you lose a first team pitcher, first team catcher, and a first, player of the year, first team first baseman, corner, those are big shoes to fill. Obviously, they're big personalities and great leaders as well. I think that our squad this year has done a really good job of just kind of redefining who we are and what's going to work for us this year, and what worked for us last year might not work for us this year, and we kind of expect them all to lead in their own way. And last year we really leaned on a couple people to kind of carry the emotional load, and I think this year we're spreading it out a little bit more, and hopefully that works for us.
And you look at the pitching, you do return Emma Miller, who was an honorable mention, all GLIAC, kind of led the way for you guys in the circle. And then you also bring in Kelsey Byers, a transfer from Malone University. Can you kind of talk about those two and what you're kind of expecting pitching wise this year?
Pitching wise, I think we're going to be pretty tough. Our whole staff, you know, Taylor Simon and Elise Magnus have done a great job of being, getting themselves prepared for this year as well. And we also had Michaela Thompson, who throws kind of like a similar heavy ball, the same as Emma Miller. Kelsey's a little bit different. So they all have, a little bit different specialties, different strengths. And I anticipate that we're going to lean on all of them throughout the course of the year. It's going to be kind of a pitch by committee situation, but yeah, our pitching staff has worked really hard, and they've pushed each other really, really well, making good adjustments and becoming pitchers instead of just throwers. So I'm looking for big things from all of them this year.
And then looking at that out of conference schedule, first you're heading to Tennessee for the Music City Invitational. Then the following weekend, you'll be in Kentucky. Can you kind of just go through that out of conference schedule and kind of how you go about that, being you don't play at home until March 25th?
Yeah, so we were really intentional with our schedule this year to play as many in-region games as we can. So hopefully the weather cooperates and we're able to get them in. Spending spring break in Missouri probably isn't ideal, being from Michigan, but we have a really, really tough out of conference schedule, and we want it that way. We have a good group of super seniors that this is their last go at it, and a good group of younger kids that this is their first go at it. So we kind of want to set the bar with where we want to be and make the adjustments that we need to get there. So hopefully it'll be good, a little warmer than here.
For sure. All right. Thank you, Coach, for your time today, and good luck this year.
Thanks, Justice.